Okay, Yeladim, so we are ready to continue our Haggadah project. Let's see how far we are in the order of the Seder. Kadesh, Urchatz, Karpas, Yachatz. So today we are doing numbers 3 and 4. So what's number 3 again? Right, Karpas. What is Karpas? Karpas is when we take a vegetable, anything that you can say the blessing Borei Peri Ha'adama on, and you dip it in salt water. Most people use the vegetable called parsley. It's green and curly. Have you heard of it? So a lot of people use parsley. In my family, we use anything. We use peppers, we use potato, as long as you can say the blessing, Borei Peri Ha'adama, which means it grows in the ground. That is supposed to remind us that it's springtime. In springtime, things start growing inside the ground because it rains a lot and there's more sun. And it's a rebirth, right? The ground and the flowers and the trees are all being born again. What does that have to do with Passover? Well, the end of Passover, when the Jews or the Hebrews become free from Egypt, is when we travel in the desert, and when we get to the Mount Sinai and we see God and we get the Torah. This is when we become the Jewish people. This is when the Jewish people are born. That's what the holiday Passover is all about, us becoming the Jewish people. So we want to think about spring and vegetables and things being born because the Jewish people were born. But then why do we dip it in salt water? Does anyone know? So I'm not sure if you've had salt water. If you ask your parents, I'm sure you could go to your kitchen and get a cup and put water in it and a bunch of salt and mix it up. It doesn't taste good. And it makes us think of our tears, because did you know when you cry, there's salt in your tears? Hopefully you're not crying, but next time you cry, lick your tears. They'll taste salty. Reminds us of tears because when we were slaves, it was a really hard time. It was not an easy life, and there was probably a lot of crying. So at the same time, we're excited because we're remembering that the Jewish people were born during this holiday, but we also have to remember where we came from, and it was sad. So we dip vegetables in salt water. Here is my picture for Karpas. So I'm not sure if you can tell what this is. It's not an apple. This is a pepper. This is my parsley. I made a bowl with water. And then this is a potato. And down here I wrote dip. And down here I wrote dip parsley in salt water. I even made a salt shaker. Do you see that? The salt shaker. All right, I'm going to make a different video for number 4.